What's up, Game Changers, and welcome to the Game Changers Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Game Changer, aka TJ. You feel me? This is episode 57. 57, man. We rolling on the river. Doom, doom, shoot, do, 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 shoot, do, 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 shoot, do, 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 do. How the old heads used to do it. No, but we here, man. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. Today was a good day. And I think let me just start out by saying this. I feel like people underestimate the power of naps, bro. Like naps, sleep, naps, taking a nap, bro. It's something that can really rejuvenate you. Like, let's say if I was having a long day, take a little nap real quick, wake up. Oh my gosh, like you feel like a new man sometimes. I don't know about y'all, but I wake up from naps. Sometimes when you wake up from naps, you may be still tired, but I don't know. I took a nap, woke up, felt like a new man. I'm ready to pod, bro. I come in here ready to pod, bro. It's a few things we need to come in here and talk about. But let me start off with USC versus Colorado Saturday, and let me build my way up. Saturday, USC versus Colorado. I'm watching the game, and I'm thinking it's going to be similar to Oregon. So when Colorado face Oregon, just to let y'all know, anything college football, I'm not the biggest college football man. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. So when I'm talking about college football, it's probably mainly going to be Colorado. So I thought it was going to be the same thing as Oregon. USC was up 21, I think, first quarter or something like that. They were scoring real quickly. Hey, Caleb Williams, everything they said about that man is true. That's probably the second game I've seen him play. Probably the first game I've seen him fully play. Like a full game with Caleb Williams. Dots. He was throwing dots. But that man over there, Shedeur, I need to watch. So Shedeur, he's him too. So, bro, I really thought it was going to be like Oregon. I thought it was over, but no. Colorado really showed their fight, and they really showed that they're not a team to play around with. That defense came around. They figured out the different schemes that USC was doing, and it was clamping up, bro. And they almost won the game. To be honest with you, they could have won that game. But, I mean, that last offensive drive was definitely controversial. I seen a lot of people in the comment section on all the posts that they were posting about Colorado, talking about that last offensive possession by Colorado offense and the offensive coordinator. Like, they ran down so much time. They was running the ball when they shouldn't be running the ball, and they got it down to the point where USC could just take a knee and let that be that. And honestly, I know it's collegiate, but I look at college basketball and football and any other sport that play like Division I or at the highest level, forget Division I. I feel like college is on another level. So if you're able to play any college sport, I look at you as a professional. So I would see that would be the only excuse for these play time clocks, because that's crazy that probably not even 2 minutes, maybe 2 minutes and 30 seconds, they can literally take a knee and the game be over. Like, the clock was like 39-40 seconds, and don't quote me, I don't know if that's the same as the NFL, but I know in the NFL, I know during timeouts maybe, but not on like no regular play, is going 40 some seconds down to the clock. So I feel like they're professional athletes. They can, you feel me, take a shorter clock. I feel like it should be a shorter clock. I don't feel like you should be able to take a knee when it's 2 minutes left in the game and the game be over just based off you taking a knee. That's one side of it. The other side of it, the offensive coordinator should have did better. But Shedeur Sanders, he was slinging that ball. Got one rushing touchdown, bro. I'm telling you, that last ball, or one of the last balls that he threw, bro, he jumped off a defender, missed tackle, threw the ball dot straight, like the defender right here and the offensive player right here. He threw it right in the seam where his offensive player can catch it, bro. I want y'all to really go back and look at that pass. I just looked at it too. It's on Bleacher Report. It's on there. Like that was probably one of the tightest windows I've ever seen, bro. I'm talking about NFL and college. Maybe I haven't watched enough football as you football fanatics out there, but Shedeur Sanders is the real deal, and I think Colorado will be great next year. So that's pretty much what I got from the game. It was a great game, great sportsmanship from both sides. So during the game, of course, you got the chatter, you got the talk, but that's competitiveness. But great sportsmanship from both sides, and great win by USC. I mean, they got the best quarterback in the country. So, hey, what would you expect? But that defense, if y'all want to go to the college playoffs to compete for a national championship, that defense has to get better. I don't know what y'all got to do, but y'all need to do it, because the Shedeur almost won. Came back. They would have showed all type of statistics of this is the greatest comeback, or this I just found a statistic. Colorado has never beat USC in like college football ever, so that would have been a record they would have broken. Like, it would have been a few records, but shout out to USC. They finished the job and they got it done. Let's see. Let's get this out the way real quick. Charlo and Canelo, supposed to be one of the best fights of the year. It was not that, bro. I came in on the third round, but I guess I wasn't missing none from the first and second round. I mean, I took my girl out to go see a little play downtown Chicago. It was real good, but after we came back home, immediately turned on the fight. I'm like, oh, hopefully I'm not missing it. Hopefully, I'm thinking it's finna be in the sixth round, it's in the third round. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm watching it, yelling at the TV like, come on, Charlo, come on. By the 6th, 7th round, I'm like, you good, bro? Because you doing a lot of running. And I want to keep this brief because we got other stuff to talk about. The NBA is back. The NBA is back. Let's go. But on this fight, it was very disappointing. And what it really showed me is that Canelo, he ain't nothing to play with. And he even said it himself. He said, this Canelo, no one can beat this Canelo. No, this Canelo right here, no one can beat this. And I believe him. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all can say Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford will probably give him more of a go. But them blows that Canelo was throwing, Charlo couldn't take it. I think he felt that power in the earlier rounds. I feel like he felt that. And once he felt that, that's when he started running. That's when he started running. Like, I mean, literally, like, 1-2, getting out of there. And Canelo was on the attack the whole night, bro. And you could tell by, like, I mean, the 6th, 7th round that this fight was over, bro. The commentators was even saying, I mean, you know, usually Charlo would try to get the earlier rounds. I mean, I would thought that would be the game plan, but now he's so deep into it, he's going to have to do something spectacular to come back. Like, they was saying stuff like that. So, bro, Charlo, and then after the fight, he had the nerve to say, I want to fight Bud. No, you don't. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you fight nobody soon. You was talk, bro, and I don't want to say crazy, but you were talking stuff, bro. Saying you a lion, you all lit, bro. What? Canelo really folded you up, bro, and made you take a knee. Like, hit you with one shot and was like, man, that one hurt. Like, he hit you with a few shots that I seen. I was like, oh, this is levels. It's really levels to this. So, Charlo, just sit down for a second, bro. Don't fight nobody super good, because, I mean, I know you was undisputed, undefeated, different weights. I know you him, but you met another him, and you thought you can beat him. If you can't beat Canelo, I'm not saying Bud is better than Canelo. I think it would be a better fight, but I don't want to see you fight Bud. Fight Spence or fight, I don't know, bro, who you gonna fight. But don't ever mention Canelo name in your mouth again, bro. Because after the fight, you know, respect, but that man Canelo said nobody can beat this Canelo. This right here, he looked good too. So shout out to Canelo. I was just disappointed in Charlo, for real. I thought it was gonna be a way better fight. You literally ran the whole fight. I mean, what else can I say? Like, I thought I was gonna be entertained. I thought you was gonna do something, but you didn't really do nothing. I mean, it was a couple instances where, like, you had flurries of like, oh, this could be something, but then you died back down when Canelo came with them heavy hitters. Them. I mean, he was hitting you hard, like them, like, and every punch he threw, I felt it for you. I'm like, this man hitting hard, like. So go back in the gym, man. Talk to your trainers. Do something, bro. Because that was horrible. NBA! The NBA is back. Hold on. Before I get here, I just want to get all the other stuff out the way. Let's get the NFL out the way. I'm not even going to talk about the NFL. The only thing I want to say about the NFL, because, I mean, like I said, it's smoking hot. Great games. The only thing I want to say is this whole Taylor Swift thing and Travis Kelce, okay, if they dating, cool. I don't believe that they're for real dating. I just think that Travis Kelce probably shot his shot, wanted to get with Taylor Swift, and her PR team basically had a meeting with Travis Kelce and said, hey, she really is not looking for anybody to date, but we're going to make it seem like you guys are together, or just for publicity, because it will up her fan base from, like, it would get football players to notice Taylor Swift, will bring her to, like, fan bases is going to be matched up. So intertwined, basically what they're doing. Travis Kelce, the numbers went up. NFL numbers went up. I'm pretty sure an NFL representative was in that meeting with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Like, they're having meetings about this. So I don't think this is a real relationship, in my opinion. So I'm tired of seeing this Taylor Swift stuff, because I can see that it's being pushed on us. Please stop pushing this woman on us. Taylor, you're never going to be as good as Beyonce. You're never going to be as more popular as Beyonce. You're asking me, TJ, what does that have to do with it? That's just my opinion. I feel like she's seeing Beyonce going on this Renaissance run, and I only probably seen one video from her tour. Guess what? Believe it or not, Taylor Swift, like, probably not the same timelines. They probably didn't start together, but they were touring at the same time at one point. And I probably only seen one video about Taylor Swift. I seen a couple video about her fans. It was a lot of fans. She got a lot of fans. But just to let you know, you'll never be Beyonce. I feel like that's a part of this too. Like, let me get my fan base up. Let me get in the public eye right now, because I'm seeing Beyonce do all this. I'm saying all this. I think Taylor Swift is a hater of Beyonce. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like she envies Beyonce. Let me not say hate. she envies Beyonce and what Beyonce has her fan base. So in order to do that, whether her or her PR team, maybe both, it's probably both, put this together, this whole Travis Kelce thing, and literally every other post has been Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. Nobody wants to see that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Literally, I was watching the game the other night. Somebody had a catch or a touchdown or something, and then after that, directly after that, they didn't even pan to no fans. They panned to Taylor Swift celebrating. That's how I looked. I'm like, why are we showing Taylor Swift when we have players on the field? We have diehard fans that come here, paid their tickets, but we're showing Taylor Swift. I'm telling you, it's PR team. It's not a real relationship. It's envy of Beyonce. It's all this put together in one. So, do I believe that Travis Kelce has a thing for Taylor Swift? Yes. Do I believe that they're in a real relationship? No. Do I believe that he's actually trying to get with her? Maybe. But what does that have to do with Sunday Night Football? I don't want to see Taylor Swift no more. They showed Taylor Swift on the little Megatron Monday Night Football for the Seahawks game. Guess what the fans did? Boo! Boo! The Taylor Swift fans is probably watching football a little bit more now because they're like, oh, my girl is at the game. Let me actually watch football with my man. But it's not the other way around. The football fans is not checking for Taylor Swift. Okay? We not checking for you, Taylor. Please. And I'm going to say it again. You will never be Beyonce. Never. Remember that. I want to talk to our fans too. And these Swifties out there, she's never going to be better than Beyonce musically, talent-wise, popularity-wise, activist-wise, anything. I don't know if Taylor Swift got kids, but she ain't going to be a better mother than... See, there you go, dude. Maybe I went too far, but forget it. She ain't going to do nothing ever better than Beyonce. She can't. Genetically. Let me stop, folks. I'm getting off this. The NBA is back. The NBA is back, yo. Hey, we back. We back. Lakers media day across the league, man. Oh man. I can't believe, it felt like, let's say mid-July, it felt like it was going to be a long way until the NBA came back, because that's like that time of frame where it's no NFL, it's no NBA, it's no college football, it's maybe baseball, something like that, but I don't really watch baseball like that, so it felt like it was going to be a long off season, but now that we're here, it's a few weeks away, bro. I'm excited. Especially with this Damian Lillard trade, bro. Ooh. But let's start with this man, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, I don't know what your purpose is. But why did you do that? And y'all know what I'm talking about. I was speechless at the moment. Like, I was just looking, and I'm kind of speechless now. Like, even getting to this topic, like, you would think that I have a whole bunch of stake, which I probably do. But Jimmy, I get it was funny last year when you did it with the locks. And I think you ain't had no facial hair or nothing. I don't know if you had eyebrows or not. I don't know if you cut those. But I thought that was funny. I didn't like when they took your picture down and put up another picture. I'm like, no, if he wanted to do that, let him do the little locks thing. It's entertaining. But 2 years in a row, you flat ironed your hair. You said you're goth. And then you had the audacity. I think you had eyeliner on. I think I seen that with the piercings and stuff. You had the audacity. No, and I get that you just came from the finals. You was just in the finals. Who just won the NBA championship? Who beat y'all? The Nuggets. I know you just came from the finals and you was playing the Nuggets. And I get that. Y'all are contenders. But you did have the audacity to say that I'm going to be Dame. I'm going to be Giannis on my way to another title. Looking gothy like you did. And it was a reporter, I think his name is Brian Windhurst or whatever his last name is. He said he talked to like some people in the Heat organization. He said 90-some% of them disproved or disliked Jimmy Butler doing that because that's really not Heat culture. Like when Bron was there, before Bron got there, Pat Riley didn't allow people to wear headbands. So I get it. Heat culture is real strict, and as they should be. They're building a brand, and this was definitely not on brand. But you had the audacity to say you're gonna beat Dame and Giannis onto an NBA title, and you gonna win it this year. I love the confidence. Let me start out by saying that I love the confidence, but that's not happening. That's not, especially the trades that the Celtics made. And the Bucks. Now the Bucks need a couple more pieces, I believe. I think the Bucks should call up the Indiana Pacers and see what they want for Buddy Hield. I think that will put them over the top. But Jimmy Butler, please stop. You're not beating the Bucks. And I'm putting that on I'm doubling down right now. Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo in the playoffs. I don't see you locking down nothing Lillard for 4 games to win past the Bucks. I'm going to keep it a buck. All right? I'm going to keep it a buck with you. You feel me? We keeping it today. We going to keep it a buck today, okay? Jimmy, it's not happening. It's not happening. I don't care. I love the confidence, but I don't care how much confidence you got, bro. Do you know who you talking about right now, bro? Do you know who? Wait, let me see. The only time he was in the West was with the Timberwolves, and he even said that. He was like, my time with the Bulls, skip a team, and then I went to this. Like, he skipped the Timberwolves, went Philadelphia, and then now to the Heat. But it's not happening. I mean, you was only in the West for like what, 2 years, and you didn't even do nothing there. So now Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo, I feel like I said last pod, Damian Lillard is unguardable. 1-on-1, I don't care what type of lockdown defense you got, Jimmy. You're not guarding Damian Lillard 1-on-1, which I'm pretty sure he's going to try to do whenever the time comes. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo, I've definitely seen in the bio lock him up, so I'm not going to say that. But Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo in the pick and roll, bro, stop. It helped. That's Jimmy. That's what you're gonna be screaming. You ain't gonna have this little fly down here with this makeup on and the piercings when you're screaming help. It's gonna be Adebayo on Giannis and you're on Dame. Giannis come up for the screen. What you gonna do? So if you go over that screen, he gonna drive and Giannis gonna roll. And you're gonna, let's say you go under the screen. That's a Tracy from Dame. You go over it. That pick and roll is dangerous, and you're gonna be yelling help. So if you do go under the screen, that's probably gonna be the double from the man that's guarding Giannis. Now Giannis slips. Regardless of what happens, you're screaming help. That's what who over here? Caleb. Oh, who else you got on your team? I don't even know who y'all got left. Who y'all got on y'all team? Tyler Hero. Yo, who is the big man for y'all team? What is his name? The white boy. I forgot him. But whoever is help. Giannis Scroller. Help. You ain't gonna be able to call help from up top with Dame unless they double. But you gonna be screaming help regardless, bro. It's gonna be a lot. Help, get over, help, paint, get in the paint. That picker, bro. I can't believe he said that with the Gothic stuff on. That was really, I mean, he can do whatever he want. Come to media day with, his face painted black or whatever he want to do. He could do whatever, but you doing that and you saying some crazy stuff like that, I get it. He was just in the finals, y'all. I get it. But that's the only pushback that y'all can give me to him saying that he gonna go past Giannis and Damian Lillard, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got them in the finals right now. Right now. They need one more piece. If they go get that piece, I mean, that put them over the top. But I'm just saying, with the team constructed right now, bro, I could see them beating the Celtics. Who's playing lockdown defense on the Celtics? You just gave away your best defender to the Grizzlies. I mean, I got the Bucks. I got right now. I've been a Damian Lillard fan, but now that he on the Bucks or Giannis, please, God, please, no major injuries this year to no team. Let me just say a quick prayer, real quick, for the NBA season before it starts. Dear Lord, please bless this NBA season. Bless the players. Don't allow any injuries to happen, Lord. Please cover these players with your blood. Please, Lord, please. Let this be a competitive, great NBA season. No major injuries, please, to nobody. Not even Kawhi and any of them boys over there at the Clippers, even though I'm a Lakers fan. Please, Lord. Please, in Jesus' name, amen. Just a quick prayer. Because I would love to see injury free. I mean, it might be minor injuries here or there, an ankle or something, but nothing major of a player has to sit out for months. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see that, bro. I want to see competitive basketball. So when it comes time when the Lakers get in the finals, because I'm sticking with my team, when it come down to the Lakers being in the finals, I don't want no excuses, bro. No excuses. Well, the Clippers, Kawhi and Paul George. No, I don't want no excuse. Well, the Nuggets, I mean, they got hurt. I want them to stay healthy, too. We coming for y'all. Y'all was chirping. We heard the talk. Even Austin Reeves in his little interview, he said, yeah, they was throwing subliminals. I'm paraphrasing. But, yeah, they was throwing subliminals. And, we heard them, and we know it's about us, even though they're not saying specifics. We know it was directed towards us. Yes, it was. Nuggets, I don't want no excuses for them. Jimmy, you talking crazy, looking crazy. You talking crazy and looking crazy. I don't want no excuses for y'all. Who else I don't want no excuses for? Shoot. It's some other teams I can't. The Kings, the Warriors, I don't want no excuses for them. The Warriors, no excuses. Even though we beat y'all, we already handled y'all. I don't want no excuses for the Grizzlies. They gonna be coming, talking crazy. I don't want no excuses for them Celtics. Oh my gosh, bro. I've been saying this, but y'all need to break them Celtics up. Real talk. We need to. They need to. They need to break that team up. I don't want no excuse, please, Jesus. No injuries, please. So they don't use it as no excuse, bro. CP3 on the Warriors, he look old. That's the only take I got. Chris Paul, he look really old. Old as hell. Like, I seen a picture of him, the video of him dribbling. I'm like, bro, he don't look right in his jersey. He look old. They talking about he gonna be a starter. That's another thing, bro. Bro, do not start. I get it. He's a future Hall of Famer. But it comes to a point, y'all gonna realize this. Y'all cannot start Chris Paul. Okay, you can start him, but he probably gonna be in there for like 5 minutes. Like, Need to be Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and what's his name? Y'all know him, the big man, not Clint Capella. Y'all know his name. I keep off the top of my head, I keep forgetting his name, but he been there for a minute. The big man. So I feel like CP3 needs to come off the bench and be the floor general for that second unit. That's how I felt with Russell Westbrook when he first got to the Lakers. But guess what the Lakers did? They started Russell Westbrook. I don't think they should have did that. And if they did, they should have put LeBron James at the 3. But LeBron James do need the ball in his hands. I mean, I did want LeBron James to take that sacrifice of becoming more of a slasher, catch and shoot. I feel like he would have been more well rested for the playoffs and probably less injury prone if he gets better at catch and shoot. Because if we give Russell Westbrook the ball and let him be Russ giving us passes, AD with the lobs, LeBron catch and shoot. It could be a lot of catch and shoot, and it could have been so many different ways the Lakers could have handled that situation with Russell and us ending out on top. But we did go to the Western Conference Finals once we traded him, so maybe it was Russell. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but it was in a large part Russell. But I don't want to put it all on him because I felt like it could have worked with Russell. Me personally, I love seeing Russell Westbrook in a Lakers jersey. I'm not going to lie to you. It was refreshing at times. But at other times when he made them mistakes, I'm like when it came down to crunch time, I get it. Statistically, Russell Westbrook is one of the clutchest players of this modern NBA. But when you have LeBron James on your team, you should not have the ball in the final few seconds. Unless LeBron is injured, LeBron should have the ball in his hands. Real talk. And we've had that debate of, is LeBron more clutch? Is this, that, and the third? Whatever. But LeBron James is still him. So I want the ball in his hands, but I digress. That's old. New Lakers, we looking good. We looking real good. We got Christian Wood. We got Jax Hayes. They can play the center. I don't want to see AD at the center only when we really need him, please. That's why I wanted JaVale McGee. That's why I wanted Dwight Howard. If we have one more roster spot, I really think we should get Dwight Howard, especially if the season starts and we get exposed quickly for not having the big man. Most teams are going to go with the smaller lineup because it's a faster pace nowadays. But it's going to be them teams like the Nuggets, like the 76ers, like the Bucks that are going to be huge, bro. And I want to see how we play in those games. If we look exposed on the back end as far as center, I think we should go get a Dwight Howard. I'm not joking. I get that he's old or whatever, but he's a future Hall of Famer that is still in shape, that can give you 16, 17 minutes a night, a hard foul here and there, a lob, a dunk, and can give you 10 rebounds. When he was on the Lakers that championship year, bro, I'm pretty sure he was averaging 10 rebounds a game, bro. We need that as a center. So I really don't want to get exposed. Like Christian Wood, Jackson Hayes, I really hope they do well this year. Because if they don't, I'm going to be screaming in this mic for a center for the Los Angeles Lakers. That will probably be my only gripe with the Lakers, the center. The Lakers fan base was getting on Darvin Ham because he was not many of y'all know. I don't know if y'all follow other pages according to y'all fan bases, but the Los Angeles Lakers, I follow a lot of Lakers fans. Or if I follow the Lakers and different Lakers pages, Lakers fans they're gonna pop up on my feed even if I don't follow them a lot or not. So they are making fun of Darvin Ham because he used to put these super small lineups out there. Like one time we had Russell Westbrook, who we have? Russell Westbrook, Rajon Rondo, somebody, just super small lineups out. And the Lakers fans joke on how he really loves the small 3-guard lineup. Like literally 3 guards in a lineup, not no power forward, not no none of that. 3 guards and probably LeBron and AD at the 4 and 5, and that's cool. It's not cool. Like in a lot of situations in a lot of games, it wasn't cool. So it's like I think that's the only negative thing that Lakers fans have to say about Darvin Ham is that he loved that small ball lineup. But sometimes, like in 2K, here's what I do, and it works. So I put on 2K, the video game, I put LeBron James at the 1, Austin Reeves at the 2, Vanderbilt at the 3, Rui Hachimura at the 4, and Anthony Davis at the 5. And the reason I do that, let's start with Hachimura. Hachimura, he's a big body, and he's also tall. But he can space the floor on the offensive side too. So that's why I keep him in the game. He's able to guard some of these 4s out here. And then sometimes he can switch with AD on the center, maybe block out. So he can be big down there. So that's why I put him at the 4. Vando, he really can't shoot like that, but he's our best defender. So I'm putting him on the other team's best offensive player. And then Austin Reeves, he's just a 2 because he can interchange the 1 and the 2. He can shoot, he can handle the ball. So Austin Reeves is always going to be there for me 2K wise. Now, LeBron James being at the point guard position, it's a Mitch, and this is what I do on 2K. I'm going to give y'all the sauce. It's a mismatch on the game. So immediately when I play people, they don't expect me to put LeBron James at the 1. So they have their point guard, which is automatically going to be smaller on LeBron James, and I'm isolation immediately, backing him down. Here come the double team, and now I'm looking for the open man. And I feel like that can happen in real life too. If I'm LeBron James, whether I pick a quarter. And Iman Shumpert, he was in an interview saying that LeBron did this before on the Cavs. I think it was against Toronto or somebody. But he came down and every play he did the same thing. He was like, nah. Since they want to cheat the play, we going to do the exact same thing. And Iman saying it worked every time. So I believe if LeBron pick a quarter, he can literally do the same thing. Like switch to 1. So he's the point guard on the team. I feel like it would throw off other teams, but they will adjust. But let's say he get a screen. Okay, let's say he go ISO on a point guard and it's smaller. He fade away, get a bucket, drive on them, get a bucket. Now they got to switch. They immediately switch. Now it's a pick and roll. It's no longer an ISO. I'm telling everybody, go over there in the corner. Me and Anthony Davis pick and roll, or me and Jackson Hayes pick and roll. We doing that. And off the pick and roll, 50% of the time, if I'm LeBron, as soon as I get that pick, I'm driving. But I'm driving towards the middle so the help can come. Now I got Austin Reeves over there ready to shoot. Now I got Vando over there ready to shoot. I see, not Vando, Rui over there to shoot. I mean, Vando, I seen him during the summer working with one of our coaches. But I'm not really trusting it until I see it. Who else we got? Vincent, I think that's his name, from the Heat. So we got a couple more shooters. So that's what I'm talking about. That pick and roll, drive and kick. If they don't want to help, we just gonna kill them on the pick and roll. If they get there on the pick, sliding into AD on that switch, AD. It could get real easy, bro, for a whole quarter. We can go up 15, but don't be complacent. That's just, and I'm going off on a tangent. I could sit here and talk about what the Lakers could, should, and shouldn't do all day, but that's just what I'll be doing. On that, let's see what I got. The Bucks media day. The Bucks, they look good. They look tall. They look big. And one thing that Giannis said that really stuck with me, and it was really Kobe-esque. He said, and he's already said this before, that he doesn't like to work out with other NBA players during the offseason. And he explained more in depth, and I'm paraphrasing, but during this media day, he basically said, like, I'm going against these players every day. Like, I'm working to feed my family just how y'all working to feed y'all family. So it's like, if I work out with y'all during the summer, then when we start playing basketball, I gotta dap it up with you before the game, and then after the game I gotta dap it up with you again, and then when I go back there to speak with the media, if you back there with your family, I gotta dap it up again because we did talked over the summer, we buddy, we working out together. And he was like, no, I don't want to do that, because it's like, once I in the game and I put my shoulder into you and I run through you, and you looking at me like, bro, we worked out together, or you feel me? I'm pretty sure most NBA players are not doing that, because when you get on the court, it's really no friends. But a lot of NBA players, I mean, we human, so we get sensitive sometimes. I'm pretty sure NBA players get sensitive. So to avoid all of that, he just focused. He working out with veterans, NBA players that used to be in the NBA. You feel me? Like Hakeem, or you feel me, other NBA players that are legends, but he ain't working out with no current NBA players. And like, that really reminded me of Kobe, like having that Mamba mentality. I feel like that's a part of that, having that Mamba mentality of just like, I'm focused, bro. I'm not here to work out with you. I'm here to go against you, bro. Like, go against you every night, compete against you. Like, you my opposition, bro. I'm not here to be buddy during the summer, and then, you feel me? Like, I'm not here for that. So I respect it, and I love it from Giannis. That's why I believe, bro. That's why I'm taking them to go to the finals. Like, I seen what Giannis can do. Giannis has won an NBA championship. Let me just start off with that, getting back to what Jimmy Butler said. Jimmy Butler, you have went to the finals multiple times, but you have not won that thing, bro. Giannis has won the NBA finals, bro. So that coupled with Damian Lillard, Damian Lillard ain't never went to a finals, but he been to a Western Conference finals. He's competed at the highest level. I feel like the West is more, I mean, the last 2 years, the East been really competitive, maybe matching the West. But other than that, the West has been more competitive than the East. So you've been in the East for most of your career, Jimmy Butler. You have not really faced the competition in the playoffs like Damian Lillard has had to do, i.e. the Warriors, i.e. the Lakers, i.e. who else? The Spurs. It's been some heavy hitters in the West. So that's why I believe in Giannis and Dame, and I believe they're gonna go to the NBA Finals and meet my Lakers and lose. I'm not saying the Bucks gonna win the NBA Finals, because I'm rolling with my Lakers all day. But yeah, but that's all I got on it. Oh, one more thing. Hot take. I think the Suns are gonna not, what's the word for it? I don't think they're gonna live up to the hype that everybody is saying. Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. First of all, I keep saying this with the Clippers. Bradley Beal and Devin Booker, they play the same position. So who's gonna get, like, I've talked about this before. So I don't think that's gonna work. They did improve with the trade. They got Nurkic. They got another player, but they also have Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen has been good for the Grizzlies. So, I mean, but I don't see it. I don't see them if they played the Nuggets right now in the first round, I don't think they're getting past the Nuggets. Yeah. So and I'm saying that because their star power, you would think that, oh, and I get that the Nuggets they just won an NBA championship, but you would think Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and Nurkic, like he's more hard nosed physical than DeAndre Ayton. That's a great pickup. You would think that they would beat the Nuggets, but no. I don't think that. I don't think they're beating the Lakers in a 7-game series. Like, if they make it to the finals, I don't think they're they might beat the Celtics. I would like to see that. Like, if the Celtics were in the West, I would like to see that matchup before the NBA finals. But we gonna get all these matchups during the season. So during the season, everybody healthy, please, God, please, everybody healthy. Let's go. The NBA is back, and that's all I got for y'all, man. The most important thing in this world is to encourage other people to do whatever they want to do, because one little bit of inspiration, one little bit of encouragement, bro, can go a long way. Remember that. Mr. Game Changer signing out.